morning and good luck. And welcome back to Good Luck with Gino. I'm your host, Gino the Ghost, and you're watching the fastest growing podcast in the world, episode 81, 19 away from the century mark. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, make sure you flick that like button, save it to your device, give it 5 stars, leave a comment, review, send it to a loved one or an arch nemesis. If you're watching on YouTube, which you should be, isn't that right, Gengar? Huh? Make sure you hit the like button, smash the fuck out of that subscribe button, and grease up that algorithm by leaving a comment. And how do you grease up that algorithm? Well, you tap in with your son, HW. This is my son and business partner, HW. I'm an oil man. And you grab some grease and you grease up that algorithm by leaving a comment. Yeah? Okay. Let's get into the week. We got a lot to cover today. First thing we got to talk about, which is what we talk about at the top of pretty much every episode. The Detroit Lions are the best team in the NFL. Maybe the best team in NFL history. They are just beating the fucking absolute dog shit out of teams, and it's great. We play the Colts this week. Yeah, so Lions by 50 this week. Pretty much confirmed. In more sporting news, something funny happened in college football. Bryce Underwood, who's the top recruit in college football, flipped from LSU to University of Michigan at the last minute. I mean, Michigan just keeps winning. The state of Michigan can't stop winning, can it? Bryce Underwood flipped to U of M at the last minute. How? Why? What happened? He's been committed to LSU this whole time. Michigan's been trying to get him to switch. Well, a last-minute giant financial contribution of over $10 million helped make his decision a little bit easier. Who'd that money come from? Well, none other than Larry Ellison, who's co-founder of Oracle and a multi-billionaire, just rich as fuck, like hundreds of billions of dollars. Why did he write this just massive check to this kid? Because his wife likes Michigan sports. So instead of buying her a car or a bag, he got her the #1 recruit in the country. That's tricking. Yeah, everybody know it ain't tricking if you got it. Say so good, and he thought he went to college. That's an old T.I. song. And they said money can't buy you happiness, huh? Well, if you're a Michigan fan, that's not true. Bro is the sugar daddy for all of Ann Arbor and Wall Street Wolverines. Something tells me Connor Stallions is behind this. Speaking of billionaires and buying shit for millions of dollars, the infamous piece of art Comedian by Italian artist Maurizio Catalan, I don't know how you say his last name, Catian, probably, sold for $6.2 million at auction this past week. If you don't know what the art Comedian is, it's the banana that's taped to the wall. That's right. Comedian is a banana with a piece of duct tape taped to a wall. And it sold for $6.2 million. I mean, $6 million for a banana. You know? Average Erewhon prices, frankly. Was it an organic banana? Is what I want to know. Grocery prices are getting crazy, huh? Thank God we've got Trump here to fix inflation. If I pay $6 million for a banana, it better be fermented in adrenochrome and make me younger forever. Like, it better be dipped in the fountain of youth for fucking $6 million. Look, I believe art is subjective. You can't define art, right? What is art? You can't say that one thing is or is not art just because it seems ridiculous to you. However, this might be the exception. This might be the one piece where I'm kind of like, all right, you got a point about modern art. Okay. I mean, this is a piece that derives its value by questioning what is art. It's questioning the value of art itself. It plays on that very question. Like, what makes art valuable? How can we define it? And I get all that. But this is pretty fucking stupid, right? We can kind of all come together and agree that this is, I mean, I'm torn between calling this money laundering and rich people just buying really dumb shit to flex, you know? because like it's a real banana. So my thought was, well, what happens when the banana goes rotten? And then I was like, well, wait, how has it not gone rotten already? Because it's been on display for years. And then it turns out you just replace the banana with, let me see, checks not another banana. So when the banana is rotten, you just untape the banana and then you put another banana there. So, and apparently the person that bought the banana secured a certificate of authenticity, which allows him to duct tape another banana to a wall and call it comedian. So he's the only one that can do it. And, well, surprise. That person's me, guys. I got it. I'm the buyer of the comedian. And we're gonna, because I love my supporters so much and my fans so much, we're gonna go ahead and put the comedian on display for the rest of the episode. I got this banana from Ralph's. It is an organic banana, and it is officially now the comedian. Oh, fuck. This is such a pain in the ass. I read the instructions that came with the banana when I bought it. When I bought the piece of art. Okay, yeah, very good. Very good. There it is. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. There it is, guys. The comedian. Oh, shit. Maybe I need to double tape it. Yeah, and and we're not cutting any of this. We're not editing any of this out. Because this is art. This is art. And you know what? You might not like it. You might not see the vision, right? And that's a you problem. But motherfucker, dude, this is the worst tape, by the way. But if you can't see the vision, yeah, there we go. That's good. There we go. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're making art. Yeah, fuck yeah. All right. All right, sick. Ladies and gentlemen, the comedian. It only cost me $6.2 million. But, crypto's up and I'm doing pretty well. So I thought, hey, why not splurge? Why not take a little shopping spree for myself? Yeah. So speaking of art, I'm thinking about going to Art Basel this year. I haven't gone the past couple of years. I'm thinking about running it back this year and going to Basel in Miami. Dude, I've been to Miami so much this year. I'm going to have to put Miami in my bio soon. You know how like strippers or like models or like people who want to look like they have money or are doing cool stuff put like 4 cities in their bio. It'll be like LA airplane emoji, NYC airplane emoji, MIA airplane emoji. Like, oh yeah? You live in all 3? Oh, you have places of residence in all 3 of those cities? Wow, yeah, no, you don't, do you? No, you don't. On your driver's license, it probably still says your parents' place, doesn't it? Motherfuckers have 6 cities in their bio. What are you, a fucking restaurant chain? What are you, an apartment? What are you, a retail apartment complex chain? If you have NYC in your bio, you don't live there. If you don't live there. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't have an apartment there, unless it's a shoebox. You don't just also have an apartment in New York, unless you're really rich. But it's just like, motherfuckers they'll have LA, NYC, and MIA in their bio, but in reality, it's like Riverside, Newark, and Hallandale Beach, I'm bi-coastal. Yeah, well, I'm just kind of bi-coastal. I just, I bounce back and forth between the coasts, Oh, well, look at you. Well, look at you. Aren't you just a little Rolling Stone, huh? Aren't you just the nomad? Look at my little nomad. Look at you. Just say you're an escort, Especially if you have Dubai in your bio. Just say you're homeless. Just say you're a backpacker. Just listing vacations you took this year in your bio. I'm about to be like, Korea, Japan, Spain, Miami, New York, Houston. Just put it all in my bio, you know? Okay. Sorry, got a little carried away there. Oh, don't mind me, guys. I'm just checking my Memecoin portfolio real quick. Oh, why, you ask? Because it's Memecoin Mania. You guys haven't heard? Yeah, that's what our main story is going to be on today. It's going to be on Memecoins. Memecoin Mania. I've been talking about Memecoins on here for a little bit. I've been trading Memecoins for a very long time. And if you're not a big crypto person, I don't want you to, don't turn me off, okay? Don't and don't, like, even worse, keep listening but shut your brain off. You know what I mean? I don't quite understand this stuff. I don't know any of this, the language he's saying. I'm just going to kind of shut this out but listen because I enjoy the show. No. Lock the fuck in. Okay? This is the future of finance. No, not really. But I want to make sure you're up to speed on what's happening so you can move accordingly. You can stay. Look, you know, we're all getting older, right? You don't want to be the boomer that missed the dot-com bubble, or you don't want to be the boomer that, like, I don't know what the kids are doing these days on the internet. You want to be tapped in. You want to be able to contribute to conversation. And you might think it's silly, but people are making millions of dollars every day. Okay? So we're going to talk about why. Because even if you don't invest in meme coins, you should be paying attention to the attention economy and how these play a part in it. And what's happening in this past week has been crazy and has started to really catch fire. So let's talk about it. So this week, a meme coin based on a viral TikTok meme called ChillGuy went crazy. It crossed 500 million market cap a couple of days after launching. Went absolutely nuts. Now, what's interesting about this is TikTok isn't known as being a crypto native platform. And the success of ChillGuy has led a lot of traders in crypto to start to believe that finally the mass onboarding is coming. The normies are coming. A new audience is joining crypto. And this may be true. And if you remember last cycle, stuff didn't start to really get crazy until everybody started going, oh, well, what should I buy? Well, what do you think I should buy? Well, what do you think I should get? And, I can tell you right now, just from my very small sample size, it's happening. So let's talk about ChillGuy, what it is, what happened, what it means, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. On Tuesday, the start of ChillGuy's big pump to 500 million, a MoonPay representative told Decrypt that its on-ramp services received its biggest day for Solana transactions. So MoonPay has an app called Moonshot, which is essentially, it's kind of like a Robinhood for meme coins. So, it's been tough to buy crypto. It's kind of one of the biggest friction points for crypto outside of, like, the big, the main ones like Ethereum and Bitcoin and even Dogecoin and Solana. It's hard to buy anything else. In the past, you had to, you get on Coinbase, you buy Solana, you buy Ethereum, you get an external wallet, you got to send it over to another wallet. Then you got to go on a trading protocol, and then you got to swap your Solana into this. And then it's just if you don't understand crypto and you are just starting out, it's super confusing at first, and it causes a lot of friction. So there's a sector in crypto called consumer crypto, which is basically, how do we make the onboarding process more frictionless and easy for people who, I want to kind of get in on the carnival games. I want to play around with magic internet money. And it's so easy for me to gamble on sports. Why can't I also play around in this realm, right? Why can't I get in on the next Dogecoin early instead of having to wait until it's on Robinhood and super fucking crazy market cap, and I missed out on generational wealth, blah, 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 blah. So Moonshot is essentially an app where you can just buy these meme coins with a credit card or a debit card. You can just buy meme coins with cash, which is nuts. And it's still super early on there. I think I don't know how many users they're at right now. Let me see if I can find this out. A couple 100,000, I think. Anyway, this means that people are like using the service more. And when ChillGuy came out, there was a giant spike in influx in investors. And the crazy thing about ChillGuy that was something alarming for the crypto Twitter community is the amount of holders that it had and the onboarding that came from TikTok. And it kind of started this whole wave of like people coming over from TikTok, finding a viral trend, finding a meme coin associated with that viral trend, essentially speculating on and monetizing a viral meme and a moment of attention. And I talked about this in a previous episode, which is, the thing about meme coins, and this is the part I really want to hammer home. You are essentially speculating and gambling on, and potentially, if you want to call it this, investing in virality and attention. And that can be creators. One day, I think it will be musicians and artists. It could be songs. You're buying a tokenized moment. Okay? Does that make sense? I know that sounds crazy, but again, imagine if you could. I mean, this is a perfect example. This ChillGuy meme, I know I was watching people on Twitter. Now, I slept. I didn't get in until a little bit later, but I saw people posting about this like when this coin was at like 500K market cap. Like, yo, I'm seeing this fucking meme everywhere. I'm seeing this meme all over TikTok. Like, this is like the biggest meme in the world right now. Look how cheap this meme coin is. Those people made millions of dollars. And the thing about meme coins is like, I get the narrative that they're vaporware. I get the narrative that it's hot potato. And in many cases, yeah. In most cases, yeah. It is that. It is hot potato. This is all going to zero eventually because there's actually no intrinsic value. But the thing about intrinsic value is that you can create intrinsic value by building community and building a culture around a meme or just a coin. Dogecoin was a perfect example of that. Dogecoin has no intrinsic value. It's at fucking 50 cents. I think there's a coin called MOG, which I have, if you see me put on the Pit Vipers, I'll talk about MOG. MOG coin is essentially a culture coin. It's a meme coin that didn't come from anything. Like mogging, yes, is like a term that Gen Z started using on TikTok, like when you mog somebody. But a group of builders literally like created a community around this token and created viral memes about it, like the joy cat emoji, which I'll put here so you can see what I'm talking about. The crying face cat emoji and the pointing at you emoji, that's become like the mog emoji meme thing, right? And there's like a cat in the, and I know this sounds so fucking crazy, but you guys got to understand, like the reason I have Pit Vipers, the reason I put the Pit Vipers on and I go, it's time to get serious. In fact, I'm going to do it right now to really hammer this home. The pitties, this is a MOG coin thing. It's time to get serious. That's MOG, okay? And it's run up to $1 billion market cap. And unlike a lot of these other meme coins, because there's different sectors of meme coins. I hope I'm not losing you. Stay with me, okay? There's different sectors of meme coins. You've got these like, potentially this is a flash in the pan and like, oh, this is a viral moment. Like, let's pump it up and then quickly get out before people stop giving a fuck and attention dies down. And that's a part of it, right? You're speculating and gambling on attention. How big is this going to get? How long is it going to last? Is a community going to form around it? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But then something like MogCoin, it's got this organic community. And again, you create value when enough people believe that there's value there. And this is the thesis for, this is the thesis for watches. This is the thesis for really Bitcoin. We gave Bitcoin value. And it's undeniable now. It's going to $1 million this cycle because enough people, and I'm talking the fucking governments of the world and the richest people in the world have decided, hey, this asset, which is a scarce asset, is insanely valuable because it's backed by great technology. All these things are also backed with technology. Do I think Memecoin is going to go to fucking $1 million a coin? No, it's not possible. But the point is, this community is strong enough and ravenous enough that what's stopping it from becoming a brand like Bape or a brand like, you know what I'm saying? I know this sounds so crazy, but you need to start thinking in the digital world. And you need to start thinking like gamblers. This world is run by gambling. Society is full of degenerate fucking gamblers, and the economy is being run like a casino. The president is a grifter. Everything is a casino now. Okay? Might sound a little weird to hear that. And that's not saying everything in crypto is gambling in a casino. Obviously, a lot of it's backed by technology. But when we're talking about meme coins, that's what we're talking about. Okay, so anyway. Back to ChillGuy. So ChillGuy is exploding. It is the centerpiece of crypto Twitter for a couple days. It is about to teleport to $1 billion market cap. It's about to get listed on major exchanges. It's about to go crazy until the artist behind the ChillGuy meme came forward. The artist is a guy named Philip Banks. And Philip Banks tweeted out, just putting it out there, ChillGuy has been copyrighted, like legally. I'll be issuing takedowns on for-profit related things over the next few days. I don't rock with any of this crypto shit, basically, he also said. He doesn't fuck with crypto. So he just completely nukes. These tweets go out. The token nukes from 500 million to 200 million in about 8 minutes. Turns out he's not a very chill guy, Philip Banks. And because obviously it's like, oh, cool. Well, the guy that created this is like anti the meme coin. He doesn't fuck with the meme coin. So it instantly, obviously, in crypto and any speculative asset class, people are very reactive. It tanks. Everyone freaks out. Well, then everyone kind of starts to realize, well, it's crypto. What are you going to do? You can't fucking do anything. This is the blockchain. You can't issue a takedown to the coin. That's the beauty of the blockchain. It's immutable. You can't get rid of it. So then the token starts to spike again because everyone's like, fuck this guy. But then something really interesting happens. Something very special happens. The community of this token that has formed in a couple of days, who rally behind this community for one of two reasons. One, they love the meme. Two, they relate to being a chill guy. And three, the third reason, which I didn't talk about, they want their bags to get bigger. So what do? They create a donation wallet for him. And they start reaching out. Hey, Philip, man, we understand that crypto's scary and you might not understand it. And it feels weird that your art is being used without your permission. But we are so grateful for this art and we love it so much. And we're so happy that we got rich from this. We're going to donate to you. So this crypto donation wallet amassed over $500,000 within a couple of hours. Yeah. Overnight, $1 million. What does Philip do? He makes his Twitter private. He completely ignores it. What are you doing, Philip? A generational fumble. My boy. I mean, crypto communities donated millions to an AI agent for supporting GOAT. Fucking Truth Terminal, the AI agent that created the GOAT coin, has $12 million in its wallet. That could have been you, Philip. All you had to do was just support the token and all the people that love your meme. But instead, You didn't, and he currently has a GoFundMe in his bio to try to make ChillGuy plushies a reality. He needs 200 people to pledge $2, and he hasn't raised it yet. What are you doing, Philip? And the ChillGuy debacle, it's tough to watch because, the coin is like, it's hanging out at like 330 million market cap right now. It's doing fine. It'll still probably do okay, but it's tough to watch this because I feel bad for this guy, this Philip Banks guy, because, and this is going to kind of double as the Just Ask Gino segment this week. I want to talk to the artists. Artists are brainwashed into thinking that money is bad if it comes via commercialization in a field they don't understand. Artistic integrity is a fucking scam that starving artists with Stockholm Syndrome choose to believe. They're fed this bullshit about you need to maintain your artistic integrity. And if it isn't the, commercialization is the death to all art. Shut the fuck up, dude. That is the stupidest way of thinking. It is absolutely maddening when I hear artists or see artists in any medium reject making an honest fucking living and being paid what they are deserved for all the hard work and the art that they make. Don't you want to be paid for the masses enjoying your art? Don't you want your art to be enjoyed by the masses? I understand the apprehension. He probably knows very little about crypto and has no idea how meme coins even work. Most people watching this show right now probably have no idea how meme coins work and how there could ever be any value. And I get that. But don't you want to understand why this thing has run to $500 million market cap? Don't you want to understand how somebody has made millions of dollars by betting on you and betting on your art and speculating that this thing you created could literally lead a community of hundreds of thousands of people to making bread as super chill guys? Don't you want ChillGuy to become like, this guy had every brand in fucking America posting ChillGuy. Sports teams, luxury brands, PetSmart. And you decided to take a stand on your IP for what? Why? I need you to start thinking three-dimensionally. I need you to start being a little bit more creative. Stop fucking living in 2011. Posting a fucking GoFundMe in your bio so you can sell plushies. There's $1 million in a Solana wallet waiting for you. Go buy a fucking plushie factory. Yeah, but I didn't fucking decide to launch it. It's not my dude. I need artists, pay attention. I need you to start thinking a little bit outside of the box. And if you're an artist, whether a musician or a digital artist or whatever the fuck, and you're listening to this segment right now, and you've tuned out to me talk about meme coins, and you're rolling your eyes at this ChillGuy thing, or how this meme coin could, there's another meme coin called Casey for another artist who's like super viral on TikTok. His fucking meme coin hit like $80 million yesterday. Instead of rolling your eyes, vaporware, what a scam. Maybe you want to consider why this is happening. What's happening? Maybe you don't need to invest and gamble in meme coins. Maybe you need to start thinking, how could I tokenize what I'm doing? because it's Memecoin mania. Do you know what Pump Fun is? Pump.fun? You should. One more thing on this Memecoin mania topic. There's a platform called Pump.fun, which is essentially a launch pad where anybody can launch a meme coin on Solana with no LP pool. So you essentially it's free to launch. It's there's like live stream video. There's a whole bunch. It's the fucking wild, wild west. Okay. So because of this, it's led to a meme coin explosion similar to the NFT gold rush in 2021, where every day there was just like dozens of new projects coming out, hundreds of new projects coming out, because it's very low friction to launch these things, right? With new projects and potential 100Xs popping up every day, that's obviously going to bring some viral moments for good and some viral moments for bad. This one was bad and good. I don't know. You be the judge. This is a 12-year-old who is live streaming a meme coin launch on Pump.fun.
Oh, thanks.
Wait, what?
He said, wait,
Wait,
what?
I'm so confused.
What? Oh, yo, it's nuked. Why is it nuked?
No way.
Oh.
Holy fuck! Holy fuck!
You full clip.
Holy fuck! Thanks for the 20 bandos. Oh,
Yeah, he did.
Yo! 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 Yo, 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 yo,
So,
yo, what
okay.
the fuck?
So basically, he launched the Pump.fun, and when you launch the Pump.fun as the developer of the coin, the creator of the coin, you get X amount of tokens, or you can buy X amount of tokens, upon launch. And then as everybody's buying into the coin, he just full stack sells all his tokens for $20,000. Okay. So he's like, haha, fuck you guys. And just completely scams all these people for $20,000. Now, obviously, this video went viral immediately on crypto Twitter because it's hilarious and just crazy. Like, this 12-year-old kid is on Pump.fun, scams people out of $20,000, has this viral, like, fuck you, So the coin is called Quant. Now, obviously, people were pretty mad that they lost their money on this. And as this story started to spread, everybody was like, man, let's teach this kid a fucking lesson. So what did they do? Well, they start buying the token. In fact, they run up this token to $75 million market cap to teach this kid a lesson, because by doing so, his tokens that he sold for $20,000 would have been worth $4 million. So they're like, let's teach this fucking punk-ass 12-year-old kid a lesson by making him really regret selling those tokens for $20,000. Now, obviously, if he didn't rug the coin like this and make that hilarious viral moment, it wouldn't have run up so high. But still, it's hilarious. And once again, this is a perfect example of speculating and gambling on attention and storylines. This went so viral on Twitter and on all socials. I saw it on TikTok. I saw it on Instagram. People are bidding on this token because you're bidding on the story. You're bidding on so now if you're smart money, okay, you're thinking, okay, this is really funny. I got in early. A bunch of people are going to be talking about this and sharing it. But how long is this going to last? How long is this storyline going to last? Not that long, right? In a couple of days, maybe even in one day, people are going to just kind of stop giving a fuck. They're going to move on, and the token's going to dump. So that's kind of a part of this game. And what happened? The token went to fucking 75 million, and it dumped. It's probably at like 2 million right now. I could check. I'm not going to check. It's called Quant. It's probably below $10 million is the point I'm making. And it will go to zero. Unlike a ticker like Memecoin, which has a giant community behind it and is an actual movement and has staying power and is organically built. Okay. So just, I want you to think about that when you think about meme coins. You've got like the AI coins, which have real tech behind them, like GOAT and Zerebro. You have the culture, organic community coins, which have like, like Mogcoin. I'm not going to shill different tickers, but there's a bunch in that category. And then you have these like viral flash in the pan could stick tickers. ChillGuy might make it. I'm not saying it's not going to make it. There's a world where enough people mob behind this coin, and it's going to have to kind of find price discovery. But there's a world where it makes it. But you got to think when you're investing in, gambling in, speculating in these coins, these meme coins, how high is it going to go? How long is it going to last? None of this is financial advice. I want to be clear. I'm not telling you to do this, but this is the only opportunity right now. I'm going to create so much FOMO for you when I say this. I hope I don't turn anybody into a fucking gambler, but listen to me because I love you and I care about you. This stretch that's coming up here in this golden bull run that's coming. Bitcoin's going to fly past 100K. Our president is a crypto president. He's creating a fucking Bitcoin reserve. Gary Gensler's out. It's going to be the fucking wild, wild west. There's going to be bubbles forming. There's going to be all types of crazy shit going on. Bored Apes ran to fucking $600,000 last cycle. Do you understand? They were selling virtual land for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Do you understand how silly this shit's about to get? So this is going to be the only time, maybe in your life, where you can catch one of these. I'll never, on this show, I will never shill you anything. I'll never sell you a fucking course. I'm never going to try to make money on anybody doing this. I'm only here to educate you and help guide you through this crazy fucking time that's coming. And I'm not going to do this every week, but I want you to stay informed. And I don't want you fucking falling for one of these grifters on here. So I want to give you like a couple quick tips on what to buy, not literally what to buy, but what to look for when you buy, how to not be exit liquidity, and how to potentially make money. The first thing is you got to get your alpha from Twitter or X. Not Instagram, not TikTok, unless it's from me. Once you're seeing it on TikTok or Instagram, it's too late. It's probably too late. You probably missed it. You're now exit liquidity. Anybody selling you something, telling you to buy something, live streaming, trading is probably scamming you. Okay? And that's just the reality. So you want to get your alpha from Twitter. You want to be tapped in. Like anything that you invest in, you need to learn about it. You got to be in the streets. Okay? You got to follow the right people. If follow me on Twitter, if you're not like locked in on Twitter, my Twitter persona is pretty much exclusively Web3 and crypto. I obviously post stuff on here like this too, but like the meat and potatoes is on there. Okay. I'm going to put a Moonshot referral code in my description. If you want to like throw a little bit of money on Moonshot and just like fuck around, then that's a great place to start. Cause again, you can buy with the credit card, super low friction, buy with the debit card, super low friction. You can fucking start with $50, $20, whatever. I put a referral code for you. Yeah, if you have any questions, like I'm an open book. Again, I'm never, ever, ever going to try to sell you anything. I'm not doing no fucking course. Okay. If you have basic questions, feel free to DM me. Don't ask me what to buy because I'm not going to tell you. But I'm here to help you in the Memecoin mania because it's just getting started. And yeah, that's that on that. So sorry to sound like crypto bro at the bar, but again, I care about you. And I've been telling you motherfuckers to buy Bitcoin since it was at about $11,000. And I've been on this show telling you to buy it. I think it was when I started my podcast, it was at like $28,000. So anyway. Okay. let's move on to everyone's favorite segment. I'm going to take off the pitties. You know, we're going to get into the FOH HOF. Oh, God. We're going to get into the fuck out of here Hall of Fame. We're going to do some laughing. Yeah? Okay. I mean, look at this art piece. Look at that fucking banana. Huh? Our first FOH HOF nominee or inductee this week has been inducted before. He's one of the best yappers in the space, and he's back with an absolute banger. Here we go.
Let me give you a life-changing hack. What if you could think twice as fast? That would mean that you would have twice the amount of hours in the day. You see, most people ask, how do I speak so concisely? And how do I speak so fast? Well, here's the hack. Everything I listen to is at 2x speed. Everything I think about is at 2x speed. Every time I make a move, it's at 2x speed. If you'll start at 2x speed, everything you're listening to, and even as small as bringing up the speed of the mouse on your computer, I absolutely guarantee you'll be able to think twice as fast, register twice as fast, receive information twice as fast. Try it out and let me know after a month what happens.
Yeah. Bro says he thinks in 2x speed, huh? What's 2 times 0? Nothing, because there's just nothing going on up there, huh? Thinking twice as fast doesn't give you more hours in a day because that's not how time works. You don't just get to double time. It's the same amount of time no matter what your thinking speed is. Regardless of the miles per hour that the neurons in your brain are firing, the hands on the clock move at the same speed. In fact, thinking twice as fast is really just cutting your attention span in half. You aren't thinking twice as fast, you just have ADHD. And speed reduces accuracy. And I know that because I studied science in the 7th grade. So it checks out that everything that this guy says is complete and utter bullshit. Because he's thinking so fast, of course, none of it's accurate. Bro said we should bring up the speed of the mouse on our computer. Yeah, raise the sensitivity of your mouse so you can start moving faster. Also, Bro's talking slow as fuck in this video. What are you talking about?
Let me give you a life-changing hack. What if you could think twice as fast? That would mean that you would have twice the amount of hours in the day. You see, most people ask, how do I speak so concisely? And how do I speak so fast? Well,
how do I speak so fast? How do I speak so concisely? You sound like you're tripping and falling over the English language as you say it. Because you have an accent. And that's not your fault, but I mean, just so much bullshit. I can't even formulate. I can't even speed up my thoughts fast enough to understand how anybody in their fucking right mind would eat this shit up. What you should do. Because here's my question. Why only 2x speed? Bro's thinking too small. Or should I say, thinking too slow. Go back and watch this video at 2x speed so you can think at 4x speed. Then watch this video 5 more times. You watch this video 5 times at 4x speed. You're now thinking at 20x speed. Okay? You now have 7,300 days in a year because you're timesing your time by 20. The faster you're thinking. You've now built a teleportation device in your mind palace to travel thought to thought at 20 times the speed of the normal human. Next video. Did you guys see this woman at the mall? This couple at the mall?
Feel free. He's a cheetah. Cheetah. Cheater! Look at the cheater. Turn around for your fans. He had a 2-year affair while I had his second baby. We intentionally had a second baby, and he was having an affair the whole time.
Wow. I can't believe he would cheat on this absolute gem. I mean, she dragged him through the streets like Cersei Lannister, you know? Shame. Shame. Dude, the secondhand embarrassment. The secondhand embarrassment has grown its own hand. Secondhand embarrassment. I feel embarrassed. Both my hands are embarrassed. What she's doing here might be worse than a 2-year affair on your pregnant wife, to be honest. I don't know. Look, I'm just going to say what we're all thinking, right? I get it. Hey, buddy. I understand. Yeah. Women can agree because, what are we doing here? What did you get out of this? Because I'm assuming you stayed with him when you paraded him through the mall like a float at the Macy's parade with a "I had a 2-year affair on my wife, ask me how" sign. Where's the first baby? She said, while I was having my second baby. Where's the first baby?
Feel free. He's a cheetah. Cheetah.
There's a toddler in the fucking stroller, by the way.
Cheater.
Cheater!
Look at the cheater. Turn around for your fans.
Right outside of
He had a
Bloomingdale's.
2-year affair while I had his second baby. We intentionally had a second baby, and he was having an affair the whole time.
She's talking to the camera. She's putting on a show. Where's the first baby? Maybe the first baby's the cameraman. Maybe the first baby's recording. It's going to be awkward when the kids grow up and see this video of mom and dad on the internet, you know? Do you think they hit the food court after this? You think they hit P.F. Chang's? Or Subway? Go to therapy, not 12 Oaks Mall. You know? Maybe he should stop by Foot Locker so he can buy some new shoes to walk out of her life in. Yeah, I don't know though, guys. I think they're going to figure it out. Something tells me they're going to work this one out. But if not, they could go back on Black Friday, because I know divorce attorneys are probably 20% off at the mall. Last video. This guy's been on the show before. He's an absolute fucking scamming, grifting loser. His name is Gavin Mayo, and he's back with another absolute gem on his digital footprint. Here we go.
Humans used to live to 900 plus years old.
That's a hot take.
No, they talk about it in the Bible. Noah lived to be 900 plus years old, and they say life expectancy is going up, but it's actually going down. You can go on Google right now. Again, I don't like to use Google as a source. Go to obituaries from London in the 1500s and see people that lived to 200, 300 years old. Today, no one's going to do that because of all the industrial toxins and the 5G and just terrible world as far as health-wise. But if you lived in a society with none of that stuff existing and you ate completely healthy, humans could probably live to a couple hundred years old, maybe 500 plus, 1,000 plus, whatever it is.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, humans could live 1,000 plus years if we didn't have iPhones and didn't eat Lucky Charms and Pop-Tarts growing up. I wish I didn't eat a bowl of Captain Crunch every morning and a Dr. Pepper at the end of high school every day. Otherwise, I could live to be 947 like Noah. 900 years old, you know? Why didn't bro say like 130? You know, like a realistic number. He just went straight for 9 times the human life expectancy. Yeah, life expectancy in the 1500s in England was like 200-300 years old. Dude, life expectancy was like 30 years old in the 1500s in Britain. Like 30 to 40 years old. Okay? Smallpox killed more British people than Daniel Craig and James Bond. Bro wants us to believe that British people lived to be 300 in the 1500s, but they got smoked by a tiny version of chicken pox. Smallpox wiped out like all of London. The Black Plague was basically a common cold, and it almost wiped out all of mankind. And you want me to believe that people were living to 900? We didn't even have aspirin back then. Could have popped a fucking Dayquil and literally stopped the entire Black Plague, you know? Could have handed out Sudafed. Dude, infection would take most people out back then. You got a fucking cut hunting deer or whatever the fuck. You get an infection and you just die back then. They didn't even have clean drinking water. Fluoride's turning the frogs gay. Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe. But I'll drink an Aquafina and be a little bit more feminine than drinking bacteria-ridden fucking lake water that just killed everybody at 24 years old back then. You know? Bro's the Freddy Krueger of the Dunning-Kruger effect, you know? He's Freddy Krueger's stepbrother, Dunning. Dunning-Kruger, you know?
Humans used to live to 900 plus years old.
That's a hot take.
That's not a hot take. It's a lie. It's wrong. I know the host of this show.
Humans used to live to 900 plus years old.
That's a hot take.
It's not a hot take. It's just misinformation. It's factually incorrect. He's a goofball with that fucking fake ass Richard Mille on his wrist. Get the fuck out of here. Welcome back to the FOH HOF, Gavin Mayo. Fuck out of here. Jesus Christ. You know, I was going to do a Just Ask Gino this week, but we'll do it next week because I got to get back to Memecoin trading. That's right. We're going to conclude the episode with that. I want to thank you guys so very much for listening to the Good Luck with Gino podcast this week. We're going to be back next week with another absolute banger. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, make sure you hit the like button, save it to your device, give it 5 stars and a review. Send it to a loved one and an arch nemesis. If you're watching on YouTube, which you should be, Pika, make sure you hit that like button, smash the fuck out of that subscribe button, and grease up that algorithm by leaving a comment, because you're an oil man. And I just want to make sure I thank Beyonce. Beyonce, I want to thank you for allowing me to have this show. And that's it. We're going to end this show with everyone's favorite segment. I'm sorry, not everyone's favorite segment. Everyone's favorite theme song, which might be everyone's favorite segment, to be honest. The Good Luck theme song. As the world continues to barrel into madness and meme coins flip the market cap of major countries' GDP, good night and good luck.
Everybody listen close. There's a brand new
Show
that
that
you
what's the name of that fucking show?
It's called Good Luck
Right, with who?
with Gino.
That's me.
It's gonna get you moving, get you in the zone. Good luck, good vibes, good times. With Gino by your side, you'll be feeling fine.
Woo!
Every week,
Come on.
he's gonna bring the hype. So come on, let's go to it online.
Look what it looks like to you, $6 million.
Good luck, good vibes, good times. With Gino, it's gonna be a real delight. You're ready to laugh, learn and grow. Good luck, let's go.
Bitch. This is fucking good.